Welcome to our new shop. In this video you're going to see us do a complete workshop makeover from start to finish. Stick around to the end so you can see the crazy transformation. Let's get it! Alright, and we're back. We're back at the shop, guys. This is going to be a part 2. So the last video, as you saw, the shop was basically exactly how we moved in. Very bare. And in this video, we're going to show you guys from what it was to what it's going to turn out. So there's some construction happening over there. As you saw in the last video, there was just like some spare room sort of stuff, toilet, and upstairs the office. And just here, our open workspace. Follow us along this video where it's going to be a complete makeover from start to finish. Currently it is late October, so we're hoping to have it all finished by December. Obviously with the Christmas break and stuff, we're going to be coming and working on it as well. And by January we should be up and running. As you guys saw in the last couple of clips, we had the bathrooms here, we had the storeroom sort of thing here, and just another wall doing nothing. That's all gone now, and now we have an empty place. We're gonna start cutting the concrete there, we're gonna do a bit of plumbing work. Construction will be starting very soon. Come through, let me show you guys what we're up to at the moment. You can see there's still all this rubbish and all this stuff happening here, but for the most part, our rooms are all formed. And look how good they look, guys. We're so excited, and let me explain to you exactly what's happening. So here's a bathroom. You can see all the plumbing's run through. Obviously hot and cold water and stuff. Shower's gonna be put in here. We've got our basin, sink, and toilet through here. All the electricals run through as well. We're just waiting for the whole place to be sheeted up now with the chip rock, and then it's going to start looking like a proper room. So it's going to be sick. We've got our sliding doors here, you can see, and this is our spare room, engine room in the future sort of thing. So we're debating on what we're going to do with this room. At the moment we're going to keep it as a spare room, but we made it, the way we set it up is in future, when we need the space and we have the jobs for it, we're gonna create this into an engine room. So we got heaps of room here for activities. You can see wiring throughout. It's pretty sick. It's actually so cool to see it in this state at the moment and being a part of the building process. I know it's something very small, but to us it's a massive thing. Anyway, I'll show you guys what we're going to do upstairs as well. Before you follow me up the stairs, this is going to be our guest bathroom. Our upstairs area is still not the greatest, very bare. We run our electrical through here as well for all our power. We run our hot and cold water and our electricity and our drain here. So all the plumbing's done, all the electrics are done. We just got to wait to sheet up everything downstairs, and then we can start. Obviously, we're going to build a little kitchenette here so we can warm up our food and make some meals for the boys. Office set up somewhere here at the moment. It's in that little corner. And something else that we're currently trying to dabble with. We're trying to do something different. Obviously, you know how our cars are, old 90s ship boxes, everything breaks on them. And they're actually hard to find parts for. So that's why we bought a 3D printer so we can print our own stuff. But for the most part, guys, that is the current state where we're at the moment at the shop. Stay tuned to the end of the video where you're going to see this shop transform from what it was to what it's going to be. Alright guys, and we're back. It's been a minute since I've been behind the camera. There has been such a lot of work that's happened to this place in the last month or so. I haven't really been able to be here the whole time because of work commitments and all that stuff. But when I turn the camera around, you will see exactly what we're up to in this place, guys. Behind me is the garage door. So once I turn around, you're going to see this massive transformation. It's nowhere near finished yet. Right now, it's the first week of December. So in the next coming weeks, this place should pretty much be done. I'm going to show you guys the current state of the workshop. You guys are going to freak out. Here's a photo of what it looked like before all the work. And this is what it looks like now. Past couple of weeks we started painting the walls. Pretty much, as you can see, 1/3 of the way up, we made all the walls around black, and this isn't a good way to make everything look clean and uniform. So that's why we went up 1/3 of the way up black, and then the remainder from there up is going to be all white. Makes it look nice and bright in here, much more nicer than the dull grey that it was before. As you can see there, that part of the wall still undercoat, but once I go over it and finish everything off, it's going to look even more immaculate. This is just the first coat of black that's on there now. It's going to look much more brighter when it's completely finished. Also here you can see our little sort of office thing that we've built. I'll come out of the scissor lift now and I'll show you guys a better in-depth view of that, but that's pretty much sort of our office space, which customers will be coming through that door, and just very nice and easy office. You don't have to walk up the stairs and sort of stuff like that. So it actually looks deceiving. It looks pretty small, but it's actually pretty big in there. There's going to be desk setups and all that good stuff behind there. And the RX-7 is under the car cover as well. Hey, lucky I put the car cover on. Bit of a paint there. Not that it doesn't need a respray anyway. Relax, we're going to get it resprayed. Couple of tires here to be continued. Hoist pops nice now with the paint all around it. That second hoist is getting installed in a couple of days as well, so hopefully I'm here while they're doing that and I can record the hoist going in. Another little engine here that's in for a rebuild. My office setup at the moment. And through here, pretty much you already saw the way we did the rooms. They're just all painted now. Electrical's still getting fitted off. And this bathroom here is just the way it was as well. Waiting for a few stuff to happen here as well. But for the most part, that's what we're up to, guys. Have reached out to me, they sponsored this video. Thank you so much for sponsoring us with their Pro Series pressure washer. They saw that we're fixing our shopper, and what an opportunity to be able to gift us one of these. So let's open it. Let's unbox it. I haven't unboxed it yet. You're seeing this live. Wow, what a unit. What an absolute unit. You ready? This right here is a Giraffe Tools Pressure Washer Pro, and honestly it's an absolute weapon. It's a wall mounted unit, so it keeps your garage clean and clutter free, and it's wrapped up in a sleek and compact design that looks good in any workshop setup. Under the hood, this thing is no joke. It pumps out a massive 3,300 PSI at 1.3 gallons per minute, which is more than enough to smash out through anything you throw at it. And the best part is, it runs surprisingly quiet, coming in at just under 80 decibels. This setup comes with a 30-meter retractable hose, plus 4 quick change spray nozzles. So whether you're washing cars, cleaning the garage floor, driveways or walkways, it's got you covered. If you want to check one out for yourself, use code AUTO10 for 10% off, or just hit the link in the description and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout. Massive thanks to Giraffe Tools for supporting the channel. Now let's get back to the video. This is actually the Pro series. So they have a Pro, they have a Plus, and they have the base model, which is a G20. This one actually has a stronger electric motor on it. It's a longer retractable hose as well. I'm sure we can cover every single inch of this place, and I'm going to show you guys once we wall mount it and start cleaning the floors. But for the most part, this is exactly what's in the box, guys. With our wall mount kit as well, I'll show you guys how it slides in. So you can actually take this and move it around and put it wherever you want as well. So you're not really fixed to just having it in one spot. So this is the way it slides in. Slides in up like that. Obviously it's going to be mounted to the wall, and the weight of the pressure washer will hold it down. If you ever want to move it around, all you have to pretty much do is lift it up and then move it wherever you want from the handle. The second cool thing is we also got a soap can. How goes that? That's sick. And then when you're done with that, it's simply by quick release, and there's also a spot for that, which is so sick in my opinion. The next awesome feature is you have different pressure nozzles. So look how quick I'm going from nozzle to nozzle. It's as simple as that, guys. If you want to clean your floors, pull back, take your pressure nozzle off and put the one for your car on. And that's your pressure washer sorted. So now, let's go mount it up on the wall and let's start washing this place. Get it ready for the final reveal of our shop. Let's go. Let's see how far the hose comes, guys. 100 feet. Alright. Let's leave it there for now. There's a touch more. And you saw, hey, how long was he on this area for?
I'll say probably like 2 minutes. You can see between these, see obviously this is wet, but once that dries up compared to this, definitely a lot more cleaner. We're going to use the red nozzle to do these now, get rid of all this thick gunky stuff, and we'll see how it goes. As you can see, we've tried it there already, and it's already taken off some of the epoxy on the floor. So we're going to be mindful of that and continue on.
And there you go, that's the complete workshop transformation. There's still small things we have to finish off, like bring our toolboxes down, a few more final touches here and there, but honestly we ran out of time and for the most part it's done. Massive thank you to everyone who helped us out to get to this point. We genuinely couldn't have done it without you all. We're beyond keen to start pushing out more content and bringing you along the journey and building some absolute cracker projects in our new space. If you aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing to stay up to date with all our builds. If you're after any work done or just want to swing by and say hello, hit us up and come through. Much love from the team at Automotivated and KP Performance. Later.